fucking Walmart today, I get declined. I'm trying to buy some fucking tampons and my card get declined because somebody is staying at the Comfort Inn. I hear music and shit at the door. What the fuck is going on?
What's good? What's good? What's popping? You already know who it is. It's most hated in the building. G4. You know what I'm saying? It's that G4 energy tonight. I'm just gonna keep it real. We do, you know what I'm saying? We got some shit I want to break down. This is the breakdown show, you know what I'm saying? I will touch on the both sides of the story. We gotta switch that to Tuesday. Thursday end up being a bad night for the show, you know what I'm saying, for everybody. So we're gonna switch that to Tuesday nights. I'm gonna switch Let's Talk About It back to Thursday. So we just work around some shit. Whenever you start a new show, it's gonna be ups and down. Definitely when you're dealing with multiple people. So you gotta make sure everybody on the same page, everything is comfortable so everybody can show up and we do what we do. So that show is definitely switching days on that, but it definitely be coming back to you. But other than that, I decided to go ahead and do a breakdown show since I ain't did one of these in a while. These don't have really a scheduled time for them. It's just when I want to drop down and chime in on certain videos myself, and then I might use some of these same videos in other shows and let other people get a chance to chime in on them. So I know you saw the clip of the video that was playing. I'm gonna play that little short clip. It's a short clip. Wish it was more, but I'm pretty sure. No, don't wish it was more once you get to the end, but more details to it. But we gonna chime in. We gonna break it down. We gonna play it. It's a little short clip, about 48 seconds actually. But we gonna learn everything we need to learn. And I just want to chime in on some shit on this video. So I'm gonna jump into this clip, and then I'm gonna chime in on this video.
This is what the fuck happens when you share a bank account with sorry ass niggas. I go to a fucking Walmart today. I get declined. I'm trying to buy some fucking tampons and my card get declined because somebody is staying at the Comfort Inn. I hear music and shit at the door. What the fuck is going on? You ready? What the fuck is this? You cheating on me with a fucking man?
What the fuck? How the fuck? Yeah, that's it. that's how the shit. That's how it ended. You know what I'm saying? That's how the video ended. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if these motherfuckers even survived to tell their side of the story. But she walked in, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like she was even more disgusted. Like seeing you with a female would have been like, I bet you cheating. But seeing two men sitting in the jacuzzi with looked like they had rose petals down and shit, soft music playing and shit. So you know what I'm saying? So I think in that moment, what they say, temporary insanity. I think that was like she just snapped for a moment. You know what I'm saying? She just took the damn radio where they was listening to their soft little music. They was jazzing. They was about to get their doo-doo on. When I tell you they was about to get their doo-doo on, they was about to get their doo-doo on. I'm telling you, like big facts. It was but all jokes aside, I'm gonna touch on some real shit about this. Now, for me, I know I talk a lot of smack. I give my lot of, you know what I'm saying, but it's all for a good thing when I'm jumping on women case about this and that and that. But this right here, that clip right there, I'm just gonna address the man on this one because I don't see nothing wrong. She's like I don't know what to say. I can't do nothing but being her defense on this video, because my thing is, why do men do shit like that? You know what I'm saying? I talk my shit, but why do men do shit like that? That shit just kills me. Why the fuck, if you want a man, be with a man. Just be with a man. Do your thing, man. They got the whole alphabet community out here now. We can't even say shit about the alphabet community without a damn parade. So there's no reason to be hiding or undercover. You know what I'm saying? So while you with a whole woman, and to the point where like she said, she was going to buy some damn tampons. Some tampons. I'm gonna play it. It's only 48 seconds. I'm gonna play it one more time for the people just came in here, just in case you didn't see it. I'm gonna play it one more time because it's just a short video. It's real quick.
This is what the fuck happens when you share a bank account with sorry ass niggas. I go to a fucking Walmart today. I get declined. I'm trying to buy some fucking tampons and my card get declined because somebody is staying at the Comfort Inn. I hear music and shit at the door. What the fuck is going on? You ready? What the fuck is this? You cheating on me with a fucking man?
What the fuck? How the fuck? That nigga was like, he couldn't even get out the first sentence before he was like, what the fuck? How the fuck? His ass was like I say, I don't know if these motherfuckers survive. We already know how water and electricity really don't get along. They're like arch enemies. So you know what I'm saying? So, what's good, Jemiah? Big Macs, okay. But I don't know. I really need. Matter of fact, I think I need to do a little bit. I don't know how to even start the research on that video. Like, is it more stuff to come up? Because I do want to know, did they survive? You know what I'm saying? Because the dude, he was halfway out the tub. One dude, he was like halfway out. So it's a 50-50 chance he didn't get fried too much. But that nigga in the water that was all ducked down with bubbles and shit all over him. Oh, I don't know if that nigga even got the fuck up out that water himself. You know what I'm saying? I do not know if that nigga got up out that water. So back to what I was saying, I don't understand why men gotta be like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole alphabet community out here. So do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. If you want to be with a man, by all means, go be as a man. You can even dress up and become a woman, and then you can find a community where they'll address you as that. Everybody not going to, but you'll find a community where they'll address you as a woman if that's what you want to be. But what I'm disgusted with and what I don't agree with and what I think, you know what I'm saying, niggas need their ass whooped for is being with a woman and being undercover and being with and you like men. I think every woman should have the right to agree if they want to deal with a doo-doo dick. I'm just saying. I'm just calling it what it is. A doo-doo penis. If they want to deal with a doo-doo penis, you got to give them the option to choose that themselves. You can't be with her having sex, because if you with her or you married or y'all been dating for a while, then you're not using protection. So your ass is out here not using protection, but then you going and being with a man, doo-doo, boo-boo chasing, and then you coming back home with your woman and to have unprotected sex. That is the most disgustingest thing that a man can fucking do. I mean, that shit is just disgusting. It's disgusting. Like, you don't give a fuck. You don't care about yourself, but to the point where you don't even care about the motherfucker you laying with. Like, that's some bullshit. Like, real shit. I make my jokes and all that shit, but that's some foul ass fucking shit. Let that woman know. Give her the opportunity to choose. Like, you know what I'm saying? You never know. She might go both ways. She might not mind. She might not mind that you a doo-doo chaser part-time, and then part-time you want everybody else think you a heterosexual male. Because obviously that's what you're doing. You're trying to hide the fact that you really like men. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you like both. You like both. Well, then let that be open. There's plenty of people that can deal with that. But don't just do that to a woman and she don't have a fucking clue that you like motherfucking men and you undercover dealing with a fucking man fucking up her psyche. Now that's some bullshit I think that men do that can fuck up a woman's whole psyche, her whole confidence, her whole aura. You know what I'm saying? It can fuck a woman up, some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I kick real shit. I know I talk about shit. I get on women talk a lot about a bunch of bullshit and fuckery, and I got a clip where I got some shit to talk. But on this clip right here, this is all directed towards these disgusting ass, undercover ass men. Salute to the alphabet community, no disrespect to nobody. I'm particularly talking about these motherfuckers that be undercover hiding it. Hiding it. They hiding it. You see them and they harsh, they big and tough and they big and bad and all that shit. And undercover, the same nigga you seen him argue with, you trying to figure out what the fuck they beefing about. It's a love goddamn squabble, and we don't even know it. Yeah, she messed him up. She fucked him up. Facebook user. Exactly. Motherfucker still in the closet. I don't know who that is, Facebook user. It just say Facebook user. Motherfucker still in the closet right now. For what? For what? It's 2023. This shit is on cartoons. You can't find a movie or a TV show without it in there. It's in the stores. You can buy it. And if somebody say something to you, you got a whole army. You got an army of the LGBT, the alphabet. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. The alphabet community. Coming at your ass. So there's no reason, like, once you got to deal with most shit while you hide. But when you come out, it's like, oh, okay, welcome to the team. You're going to say something, we got you. We got you. I'm talking about, there's literally people online right now with the caption, I'm a man, I'm a woman, prove me wrong. And he's just a man sitting there with a wig on. So it's different. It's 2023. Come out the closet. Cut on the light. Let everybody see you so we can see who you is. Come up from in the dark. Jay Brown. I'm talking about, like, for real. I'm talking about for real. Like, I don't understand, man. So I just want to make sure that the men, if you're out there, if you see this, you stroll by when you see that video. That's why I did that. We played the clip because it's gonna catch you. Because she like, I'm trying to buy some damn tampons, and this nigga and my shit declined. This nigga, not only is he cheating on his girl, but you didn't took her card and you didn't went and got a room, and it already you're low on cash, so you spending extra money that you don't have on the fucking room. And she can't even get goddamn tampons. It's that time of the month. So now you in the room then spent all the money that's left. And not only is you in the room cheating, but she walk in the door and to her surprise, it's soft music playing and it's motherfucking two men in the motherfucking tub. Man, what the fuck? What the fuck? Like, really? What the fuck? What in the hell is going on? Like, for real. Like that shit ain't cool, man. That shit is not cool. That shit is not cool. I swear. That shit is not cool. So in closing on that clip, my thing is, I'm going to say one more time. Men, it is 2023. If you don't want to take advantage of all these beautiful women out here, black, white, blue, orange, yellow, big, small, skinny, thick, however you want to call it. If you don't want to take advantage of that, and you want to play for the other team, be man enough to say that shit. Be man enough to say that shit. That's all I'm saying. Be man enough to say that shit and find somebody. I promise you, it's somebody out there that'll deal with it. So be man enough to say that shit. You did? So on to the next. Like I say, this is just a breakdown show. I play these clips. I break them down. And I got a song at the end, one of my songs, I'm going to start breaking down a song where I break down, you know what I'm saying, not no names, but close to what motivated me to make the song. You know what I'm saying, when we get to that. But that's at the end of the show before I get up out of here. So we on to this next clip. Now, I do want to say this before I play this next clip. It's a tough watch. It's definitely a tough watch. It's not going to be easy to watch. And I ain't really got no jokes for this clip. It ain't really no jokes about it. I was just bringing something to people's attention because I just wanted to speak on it just a little bit on my confusion on what type of different religions and different things people do. You know what I'm saying? I meant to get the other clip. I apologize where they had the news thing, kind of break it down, but I'm gonna try to break it down as much as I can. But the clip is kind of self-explanatory. It's a religion thing I think they do every year. This is in Russia, so it's not going to be in English, but you're gonna. I'm gonna just play the clip and then go from there.
Мама. Ушла, ребята, ушла быстрее! Быстрее все сюда! Все сюда! О! Туда, Юра, Юра, туда! Юра, туда! Юра, туда, Юрка, вот так!
Блять, туда, вниз.
Скорее сюда! Ребята, быстрее!
Блядь, я не могу раздеться. Идите, раздевайся. Вниз, туда, вон, туда.
Блин, ребята, вашу мать! Ребята!
Миша, давай тогда туда, может быть, в другую сторону.
Руку!
Давайте! Кто-нибудь!
It's not a long clip. It was a news clip. I meant to get that. That's my fault. But they could have broke it down because they were speaking in Russian. Like that's some type of religion where they cut a piece out of the snow, out of the ice, and then she's supposed to just jump in there and jump out. But the way that she went in like that and flat, you know what I'm saying, at the angle, I think what happened is she went down and she came right up under over the ice. Then it was already dark. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why they was doing that in the dark, but rest in peace, definitely. You know what I'm saying? To families, heart goes out to that family because you can hear those kids crying. It's a tough video to watch. That's why I say I definitely won't be playing that multiple times because it was a tough video for me to watch. I didn't even know how to bring it up here and talk about it because I don't understand the religion. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what religion, but like I say, that's Russia, and I'm in America. It's totally different religions in Russia, China, India, all different ways. Everybody, you know, have their own different religions. So, like I say, they cut a piece out of the ice, and you're supposed to. They all get in there and like get it, jump in and jump out. I'm thinking you kind of hold on the side, kind of get in there and get out. So I think what she made the mistake was, like I say, she held the, she made it like that, and then when she went down, she went. You know what I'm saying? When you know how it is when you dive in the water. When you dive in, you go in the deeper, and if you go straight down in a certain, you know, in a point like in a stick type form, and your body's angled. She was angled, and the ice was like this. So I think what happened is she went down, and she came up somewhere over here like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I don't understand what type of religion. I know I don't know. Like I don't know what type of religion that is, but like I say, heart goes out to that family, to those kids. I mean, like that's just think about those kids. They gotta grow up knowing like they not only their mother gone, but it wasn't natural. You was there, like you was right there when it happened. That shit go haunt you for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. So that's just some sad shit. That's just some sad shit. So I'm gonna go and get off that. I just want to bring that to you because it ain't too much I can say, but you know, rest in peace. And my heart goes out to those kids and that family, you know what I'm saying? But like I say, I don't understand what type of religion that is, but I just feel like it could have been a safer way to do that. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody perfect. Everybody makes mistakes, and sometimes the mistakes you make could be the last one. So that's why I'm thankful for every day I get to wake up No matter how much drama I got to go through, I'm thankful that I get to wake up and deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because some people don't get that opportunity. So we're going to switch from that. I know it's a little sad moment. We're going to switch from that. And we're going like I said, I got another clip. We're going to break this clip down with J.R. Wisdom. I think that's his name. I done used a couple of his clips before, you know what I'm saying, with Kevin Samuels, but this is not a Kevin Samuels video. This is something, and I've never seen this one that he got. I've seen the video, but I haven't seen him break it down, so I have no clue what he's about to say. I'm thinking he's probably going to be feeling the same way I feel on this video, but we go play the video, we go break it down, and we go see what's going on. But my thing, I need to see what's going on after this video breakdown. What's up with dates? What's going on with this big war with black men and black women when it comes to dates? But we go play this clip, then we go break it down, get off the subject of the last video. Like I said, we go change the tune, and we finna get up into this video, and we go see what the hell going on here. You did?
Now today, Satan is tripping. I don't know what she thinking, yo. Hey, look. Just come on, get out the car. Like, come on.
Why would I do that? Why would I get out the car?
And I'm recording this, so you can't say I tried something. You know,
I'm confused. Why did you stop the car? Because
like
we're in the middle of nowhere. And why do you want me to get out your vehicle? I'm confused.
Because this like, you just talking like this ain't gonna work. Like I can already see this ain't gonna work. So let's just
we didn't even get a chance to really start the day yet, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I see how you thinking, how you talking. You talking about celibacy and all this stuff, like. Then you give me the Pookie and Ray and all.
Okay,
like,
I get it. So you're
Jody,
mad. You're mad because I won't sleep with you. That's the problem.
It's not even that. It's the fact that like, why are you playing games, right? That's the problem with y'all. Y'all have
and
all these expectations
to not have sex with you. I don't know you like that. I don't know what you have.
And that's fine.
I'm clean, baby. I'm clean. How long have you been
I can show you my records, baby. You
good. That would make me not want to date you even more. That's all that you're doing is taking women out and having sex with them.
It's just not gonna work. Like let's save your time.
So if it's not gonna work, sweetheart, just go ahead and take me home.
No. This is what we're not gonna do. Like I don't even want to be around you no more. Like this energy that you're giving out. Like all of y'all are the same. No, I'm not taking you home.
Excuse me, sir, get back in the vehicle and take me home. It's just
you don't run nothing around here.
Sweetheart, I was raised different, and obviously you may not have been raised the way that I was raised. I was always told that if a man could come and get you, he can take you back home.
Well, this man is gonna leave you right here. All right?
No, you're
this
not.
Is a different type of man. This is a different day. I don't know who raised you back in the 50s.
You're mad because I won't have sex with you.
Or whatever.
If sex is all that it is, oh yeah, I have no problem.
Why I gotta pay top dollar when Jody get it for free?
What are you talking about?
You already know what I'm talking about.
Who don't have sex when they're young? They're still
learning
and understanding themselves.
We're adults now. No, get out the car.
I'm not doing that. I'm not getting out the car. So you are doing too much.
Like y'all, it just don't make no sense how y'all be acting.
And you sit there recording me and stuff. Like that's gonna help you. All you're gonna do is cause yourself to not get any more dates with anybody else.
You crazy? I'm the man.
Don't even look all that anyway. I'm surprised that I got in the car with you. Let me explain to you why. Because of the way that you are dressed with your Equate shirt on and great value sneakers. Like you got to be kidding me.
Absolutely not. Get the fuck out of the car, yo.
No, I'm not.
You look like you coming out from the circus. Look at all these colors.
I look good. When I walk out the door, I turn heads.
Who told you you look good? Yeah, you turn heads all right. Looking like an escaped circus animal.
But nobody's checking for you, baby. Go ahead now and take me home. It's Jimmy out the car. I don't have time to play.
Like, no, stop playing these
games.
You're an independent woman, right? Independently get yourself out the car.
Take me home.
You're right. It's over. It's done. I ain't talking to you ever again.
Delete
my number, lose my phone.
Was your mommy not nice to
me on
you?
Instagram.
Did she hurt your feelings? Did she not feed you? What's the deal?
My issue is the entitlement of y'all in 2023. Y'all come out looking like a clown with all this face paint on.
Stop. And my issue is that y'all men always tend to think that just because you're gonna buy a meal for a female, that she's just supposed to open her legs for you.
We're adults here. What are you doing? What do you want? That's
I want you to be a grown up, and I want you to be respectful. But yet you don't know how to do that. So don't worry about it, honey. I believe in calling Ubers to be able to solve my own problem. I will get myself home.
Step back from the car. Don't accidentally get hit by the car.
I have no plans to get hit by your car. Bye-bye.
Well, I got a few problems with this video, guys, and the main thing is the fact he didn't show the cheeks, right? And the fit for the ladies that wanted to see her fit. You know, I get it, and so had the makeup done, so on and so forth. So she used a lot of you guys, a lot of the He-Man woman haters. She used some sign language, shame, insults, guilt need to be right, saying that he wasn't raised right and all this other stuff and all these other things and wasn't fed and whatnot. But buddy, here's my thing. If you're looking just to get some buns, you should hire a professional for that, right? You shouldn't be taking a woman out, especially if you're saying it just like that. You got to have some finesse about it. I understand you saying she talking celibacy and all this stuff like that. If that's the case, just take her home. You know what I mean? If she's saying all that, but then again, you got to understand, women will say stuff. Women will say they're rocket scientists. They will say that they got a 10-year degree. They'll say that they have kids that are going to this college, this college, this college. They have this much in their 401k, all this other stuff. And you just have to take it at face value, man. Sometimes you just have to let her see what it is. You can't just tell a woman off top, man. You got to let things flow naturally. The buns will fall in your lap, but a lot of dudes just don't know. They watch too many of these channels. They see this stuff, and you see he sounding like, you did this. You'll give it up to Tyrone, Pookie, Ray Ray, so on and so forth, which is true. Because they have skin in the game. You don't. You're new to the game. If that's the case, just ask her how much is it going to cost, and which I guess he did sort of. But ask her off top, baby, how much is it going to cost for the buns? You know what I'm saying? I just want I just want to throw that cheat code out there. Get straight to it. If that's what you want to do, and that's how you should approach her as such, instead of going through all.
So he gonna go on for a minute. Shout out to JR Wisdom, but my take on the video is I kind of feel where he's coming from. I can't necessarily disagree with what he's saying, but my whole take on the video, when I in the breakdown of it, before we get into the back and forth and the arguing and all that, I'm gonna touch on that too. But before we even get into that, the fact that he got out the car and put her out in the middle of nowhere just because she used the line celibacy. You know what I'm saying? You already know she really ain't. You know what I'm saying? She done gave up the buns. You can really get the buns. But this is that's like a thirsty dude, and he found a moment to try to get some clicks to go live. I thought it was cheap. I thought it was lame. I thought it was unnecessary. I thought he didn't even have to even go there, even if that was the case. I'm going to touch on both sides of the date part, but I'm just touching on the whole fact when he get out the fucking car. What's the purpose? Just going out on a date, have a good time. If you smooth and you got game and that's all you looking for is some cutty buddy, then work your magic, my dude. If that's what you do on the regular, you should have enough game to seal that. I don't give a damn if she says she's celibate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? A born-again virgin. I don't give a hoop nanny what she says she is. But if you smooth and you got the game and you a Mac daddy and you taking her out, you already invited her out on the date, then what's the purpose of putting her out just because she says she's celibate? You actually think, you say, hey, Ma, how you doing? Get your number. Hey, how you doing? You want to go out on a date Friday? Yeah, okay. Boom, hang up. Boom, Friday, you fucking. You know what I'm saying? You fucking. Once you go to go out to eat, you know what I'm saying? You fucking. I know it's like based on where you going, how much you spend to a man. Yeah, it's like shit. I just spent some bread tonight. I'm looking for some cutty buddy. But even at that, the same time, you gotta play it smooth. Say if I'm in thirsty mode. I'm young. I'm 15, 20 years younger. I'm in boom boom mode. I'm trying to get the boom boom. That's all I don't give. I don't give a damn what color you like. I don't give a damn what your favorite color is. I don't care what fuck you like to do. I don't care. I just want some boom boom. If you on that type of mode, then shit, play the game smooth. You can't just, you know what I'm saying? Just like once you approached her, you should already knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? Just like when dudes approach women in the club, they shaking their ass, they have naked on the floor, they getting on the floor, and they ass coming out over their shirt, they got over their ass coming out from up under their dress, and you got to get them up off the floor and dance. A man already know, okay, what level of game. You got smooth, you got high level Mac Daddy smooth, like, you know what I'm saying? Then you got low level, you got so. Once you see her doing all that, we on low level. I ain't got to really spit no real game. Not to this one right here. You know what I'm saying? So if you out there and you doing your thing, you trying to take a woman out on a date, how do you expect to get something on the first date? And on the other end, when I touch on it from the other side, from the women's perspective, because all these dang on dates and lists and all this bullshit about where I can't go, where you can't take me. A date is just a date. A date can be anything. Now, we shouldn't be going to church. We shouldn't be going to a family function. Those two I definitely agree with. And there was another one on that list I agree with. I'm trying to think of what it was. Because it was a whole bullshit list. But it was 3 on there. I'm like, okay, who the hell? I think it was church, a family function, and it was something else. I think it said a club. I kind of agree with club on the first date, unless that's both of y'all vibes. Unless, you know what I'm saying? If that's just something that y'all both agree on, or if she introduced, like, yeah, we can go get something to eat, and then it's this nice club. I wouldn't, now if she introduced that, then she's already comfortable. She already told you the spot. So now that's the only way I think the club thing can break in there. But why do a man have to? I feel like on one end, if you ask a woman out on a date, you should have a certain amount of money in your pocket, a reasonable amount. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't trying to go extreme. You ain't no goddamn NFL player. But you should have a certain amount of money in your pocket just in case. You might not spend it all, and you might have a good time, and you might spend it all. Because as men, if we can go to a damn strip club and have $300, $400, $500, sometimes dudes going there with $1,000, $2,000 and have a good time and throw it away. And at the end of the night, you ain't worried about it because you had a good time. Then you can do that. You can do the same thing with $200 to $300 to $400 if you got it to spend on a date, or at least $200 in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think a first date should go over the budget of $150 to $200. Why do I got to go extreme? I don't know you. I just thought you was attractive. I thought the way you looked attractive. Now I want to get to know you. So why is it expected for a man to go and spend a whole damn bunch of money on the first date so you can go and take your homegirls? Girl, he took me to the moon. Yeah, we took a spaceship to the moon, and then we went to Paris, and then we went scuba diving, but they had this bubble up under the earth. I know you don't know that about it, girl. It's a bubble up under the earth, and we had dinner there. You know what I'm saying? Why a nigga got to go extreme? Why? The thing about it, you can get more out of a man for the less that you ask for. Once you start asking, he already know what type of time you on. So like I told you in another before, if he got the bread to just the flash so he can smash, It's a lot of flash so he can smash niggas out here. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of flash so he can smash out here. Say a nigga in the NFL, he in the NBA or artist, he got a couple mil in the bank, or 100 mil in the bank, 50 mil in the bank. So he going out and he got about $2,000-$3,000 in his pocket just to spend and splurge, just to throw away. He don't give a damn. But when he flash on you, you like, ooh, this nigga got it. Then he smash. 9 times out of 10, unless you showed him a different side of you that he really want to come back and spin the block, or that guy got 3,000 was just something like, you know what? I think that was a fluke. I need to see if she can do it again. He ain't spinning the block once you show that you a flash and smash girl. Once you show that you a bag and bottle bitch. You got the flash and smash chicks. You got the bottle and bag bitches. You got the just straight up thoughts that all you got to do is spit some game. You got the woman that you need to got them, the ones that think they know game, so them end up being the easiest one to spit game on. Yeah, the ones that think they know game, them the easiest one to motherfucker spit game on. That's like a cheat code. It's like a cheat code that a man got. So I'm just saying, like, so when they got into the talking shit, back to the video, and the cutting each other down, I just thought she was in a position where she had to defend herself. Like, this nigga going out like a straight bitch. He kicking me out. He ain't even got enough decency to just take me back to the house. Why is that shit that up fucked up? Because I don't think, like, and then he really put himself out there. Like, say, let's say for instance, it's a woman that like him, that follows him and shit, but and he don't know it. Nice looking woman, you know, she a little shy. She really think from what she know about him, she really feeling this nigga. Like, damn, he seemed like a gentleman. He done gave her a totally different impression. But then when she see that video and see how classless he is, And then to see how he get rejected, and then like we said about the rejection a couple weeks ago, about the rejection. Now he got to start talking shit about her. So I don't really see no wrong in nothing she did unless she was tripping about where they was going. I never knew where they was going. I don't remember her saying anything about, you're not taking me here, you're not taking me there, so I can't put that on her. So if I'm going off just the video and how it went, I'm not really faulting her for nothing she said, because he put her in a fucked up situation and she ain't have no choice but to defend herself and talk some shit like this nigga mad, like she said. So you just take girls out on dates and you trying to, I can't knock nothing she's saying because that's the impression that he gave. Now, Mr. Wisdom, he was touching on the fact that, yeah, all that stuff is true. It don't matter if you been with Tyrone, Bobby, or whoever, Ku Klux. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, because then he started talking about how busted she was and all this and how she looked like this and that. But you was still going to take out on a date, but you was still going to smash if she was going to let you smash. That's the cheesy shit I hate about niggas that's out here. When you get rejected, now you want to diss the female. But just a while ago, I was all this. I bet you when she got in that motherfucking car, the first thing he said, say, damn, you look nice. You smell good. And if he didn't say that, then he don't know nothing about no game or being just a gentleman or being smooth any fucking way. So I'm going to take it that he did say something about how she looked or how she smelled, if not both. So just from there, just then to up the street, now I'm just ugly, bulldagging, I'm all this. And nah, that's fake shit. So which one was the truth? Did I look nice when I got in the car? Or am I just bitch that you telling me I am now because I done revealed to you that I'm not giving you no poom-poom? So that's how I feel it. That's how I feel about that video. I just feel like it was some straight up fuckery, bullshit. And I thought he played himself, even though she said some bullshit in there, but I can't fault her because she was pissed off. You know, once a black woman get pissed off, it ain't too much, really any damn woman, but definitely a black woman, a sister. She gonna get to going. She gonna get to going unless she's already a laid back vibe, but 9 times out of 10, that's not the case. Because if I had to say 80% out of 100% of women that you have to say laid back vibe and not to snap off at the snap of a hand, I would say 20 to 80. 80% gonna snap the fuck off. 20% you gotta poke her just a little bit more. So in that situation, I can't knock her. You know what I'm saying? I'm fair. I'm real. If somebody wrong, they wrong. If I feel like a man wrong, they wrong. If I feel like a woman wrong, they wrong. If I feel like my brother, sister, cousin, Medulla, Magala, it don't matter if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? But you got to make it make sense. You can't just tell me I'm fucking wrong. You got to make that shit make sense. Because I'm going to make my shit make sense. So it is what it is at the end of the day. So you straight snapping, what you just straight snapping like, bitch, I ain't getting out the car. I don't even think, at the end of the day, and part of me like, she shouldn't have got out the car, but if he's already hostile, you never know what he's going to do. So I think the best thing was to do for her was probably just go in and get out the car and call her Uber and step up on that nigga and let him know, like, nigga, I ain't sweated by this shit. I'm gonna go and call this motherfucker Uber and get on to the next one. You know what I'm saying? You a straight lane. He was a straight lane. So when I say somebody was wrong out that video, he was wrong. The first clip I played, where the woman went in there and found out that her dude was cheating on her with another man in a damn motel room with a damn, I'm talking about this wasn't no cheap ass room. You just ain't getting no tub in the middle of your fucking room for the low. That nigga had to spend a little couple, at least a couple hundred. Unless he had a discount, unless he knows somebody that knows something about it. You did? So unless he was doing that right there, he had to come out with at least 200 at the least for that room with the bubble bath right there. But boy, I know he wasn't expecting her to get that. I wonder how she got the fucking key. Because she did unlock that bitch. But the card was in her name. So that's how she got the fucking key. She went to the desk. Hey, I locked my key in the room. Oh yeah, what's your name, ma'am? Such and such. Oh yeah, I see right here. You just got a room earlier. You and your 2 guy friends. I know they didn't say that, but I'm sorry, ladies, for the ones. I'm sorry, ladies, for the ones that got to deal with that shit. I apologize to you for this undercover, booty loving, doodle chasing. I really want a man, but I don't want nobody to know it. I'm going to stand with you. I'm going to have babies with you so I can look strong like a man, but really undercover. I really want me some doodle. So I apologize to you ladies for these undercover booty lovers, doodle chasers. Let's give them 4 birds of applause. If I wasn't an asshole, more people like me. But I'm a real ass nigga. I'm gonna tell it like it is. So when you're wrong, you're wrong. So it wasn't no bashing really on women tonight besides how women feel about the dates. But like I say, she didn't touch on that. She didn't say nothing about that. We didn't even get to that chance. We don't even know where he was expecting to take her on this date. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did see another clip with a woman talking about, you know what? I don't really like Cheese Factory anyway, because to me, her reason for not liking Cheesecake Factory, she was saying the menu is too big and it is expensive. And I was like, the menu too big, so you want to go somewhere that ain't got that much variety, and you want something that's cheaper because you said it's too expensive and the menu too big. But you wouldn't go there. You want to go somewhere nice. I'm confused. I'm confused. What's good with you, Fly? What's good with you, Michelle? What's good with you, Megan? What's good with you, Jasmine? What's good with you, Cuz? What's good with you, Jess? Delia? Okay, I see my shit and came up, my comments. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know that video was old, Megan, if you still in here. But I just wanted to chime in on it because I ran across it and I had never seen it. So, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I brought it up here. What's good, Chrissy? What's good, everybody? Hit the like button, share button, you know what I'm saying? Anybody want to chime in and touch in, just hit me with the comment. The YouTube comments come up on my computer. I have to look at my phone for the Facebook ones. So that's why sometimes I don't want nobody to think I'll be ignoring them, but I can see them now. Megan said that's sad. I'm pretty sure you was talking about the video with the lady that jumped into the water. Yeah, that was definitely sad. That was sad. That was heart-wrenching because for those kids, I mean for the husband, because the husband was out there too, and the 2 kids. I think it would sound like at least 2, maybe 3, but I know it was 2 different voices I heard. That I don't know. That's some trauma, man. That's some shit you can't never get over. It ain't no getting over that. You know what I'm saying? How you get over the fact that this is the religion that your family been teaching you and the ritual, and I'm pretty sure they probably went and dipped in, or you have to be a certain age. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But I know the husband, they was already in like bathing suits, as what you would call it. You know what I'm saying? Swimming trunks or whatever, Speedos. And they look like they hadn't did it themselves. But I don't know if the kids did it because you didn't see the kids come on the camera. But when she went down, like I said earlier a couple times, I just think the angle that she went down and the way she went down, it was like when she came back up. Because when you go down like that, you instantly want to come back up. You want that breath to air. You know what I'm saying? When you dive in, you hold your breath, and you come back up, you wait for that. You wait for that. So when she came up, and then it was just ice on the top of her head, it was like you went to instant panic. I'm talking about instant panic. So ain't no telling she probably opened her mouth. Ain't no telling. I don't even want to touch into it or I'll break it down because that was definitely. I don't know. We might have seen 2 videos the night where at least 2 people didn't probably walk away after these videos. So, but I do want to hold on. Let me see. I do want to touch on something myself. I know I done touched on this before with the people with the panel on both shows. I think let's talk about it and how to deal with phony people in your life. I'm gonna touch on this and then I'm gonna break down this video. This video probably breaks it down. What song I got? Let me see what song it is. Hold on. I ain't finna play it. I just need to see something. Oh no, that's not it. I'm gonna break that song down. Like I said, at the end of the show, I'm gonna break down one of my songs. If it's a song that you request, that you might have heard, and you're like, you know what? I wonder what the fuck he was talking about. What was the issue? What motivated? What inspired? What made him do this song? Then hit my inbox on Facebook, hit my messenger on my YouTube if you're watching from YouTube, and just let me know what song. And then next time I do a breakdown video, I will choose from one of those songs. But before I get into it, I want to touch on, let me see if I still got the question up here. I'm trying to see how I asked it, how the question was presented. I think it was something about how do you defer? How can you tell who's really with you and who's not? And that's family, friends. It shouldn't be relationships or marriages, but sometimes it can be that too. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can be in a relationship where it's more of a competition. If you ever find yourself in a relationship or marriage that seems more of a competition than y'all working together or growing together, then that's an issue. That's an issue, and that's a recipe for disaster. I repeat, if you ever find yourself in a serious relationship or marriage, and it seems like y'all are competing with each other, that is a recipe for disaster. I promise you. And it can be the man or the woman, or it can be both once they realize it. But that's what's the purpose of being with someone that you got to compete with? So that's why I say this can be family, friends, or loved ones when it comes to how can you tell. Now, I don't have all the answers to this. I'm going to just give you some of the tools that I use to defer, to know who's with you, who's not, who fuck with you, who don't. Because you know what I'm saying, who really love you and who just love you when you're gone. Because you have people that really love you, and then you have people that love you when you're gone. Because when I say that, let me break down what I mean when I say that. People that really love you, you know they really love you. You hear from them. They make you feel like you matter, whether it's your voice, whether it's your time, whether it's just being in your presence, whether, you know, being around you. You know what I'm saying? And when you hit certain walls, they able to give you encouraging words. It ain't necessarily got to always be finances. It can be just encouraging words. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know somebody that really love you. Somebody that realize they love you is when you dead and gone. They're like, oh shit, I didn't realize that shit was gonna hurt me like it did. You know what I'm saying? That shit really hurt me. You know what I'm saying? That's a person that didn't even know. They didn't value your time. They didn't value your conversation. They didn't value your presence. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you can deter. That's one of the ways you can deter. Now, some of the tools that you can use, and I use one of these tools. I used these tools some years ago, probably about when I got home. Let me see. I got home. I've been home. Okay, about 12. So I probably used these tools about 8 years ago. Yeah, I say about 8 years ago, this particular tool. For the first time I used it, I stopped calling people. Now I'm telling you, you done heard this on a video or something. I'm telling you right now, if you got people in your life, whether family, friends, or somebody that you're talking to, you're not necessarily in a serious relationship or you're married or whatever, family, friends, or somebody that you're betting to be with, you know, that you're interested in, however you want to call it. When you stop calling, stop texting, stop coming by, then you see if you became a void in that person's life. Like I said, this is family, friends, or someone you're betting to try to be with, you know, man or woman. This can go both ways. This ain't just man to woman, woman to man. This is some information that can go both ways. So what I did, I stopped. Because I realized that the only time that I saw somebody that I had access to pull up on is when I pulled up on them. The only time I talk to somebody is when I made the call. Or the only time I had communication with somebody is when I made the text. So I got in an argument with somebody. We was talking about it because I expressed myself. They was using some of the personal things I said and using it as a weapon back against me. And when I heard it back against me, when I was opening up and letting you know how I feel, and you used it as a weapon and shot it back at me, I saw it from a different perspective, and it made me feel some type of way to the point I said, you know what? Let me see if this motherfucker right. Because I ain't like what the motherfucker said. So let me test this and see if this right. So I stopped. Few days go by, week go by. I ain't tripping on the week. 2 weeks go by. I ain't really tripping on the 2 weeks to a certain extent. I'm starting to feel some type of way, but I ain't really tripping on it that much. 3 weeks go by, a month go by. Then I even forget, like real shit. This is real shit. I even forget that I'm even doing this shit, but I'm still not doing my normal shit. I done got used to not pulling up or doing whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I done forgot, you know what I'm saying, that I'm doing it. So next thing you know, a month and a half or 2 months go by, and then it hit me like, damn, I ain't talked to such and such. I ain't heard from such and such. I know I ain't pulled up on such and such, but such and such ain't pulled up on me either. I'm like, well, God damn. You mean to tell me that I was the only line of communication? That's it? I was the only line of communication? So that shit hits you and it's like, oh shit. Like the little white boy said, bullshit? That's some bullshit. So it bothered me at first. It bothered me at first. And it bothered me, and I'm just real with it. It bothered me at first to the point where it bothered me and it kind of hurt my feelings. You know what I'm saying? It kind of hurt my motherfucking feelings, to be real with you. Because I don't deal with a lot of people. So when I start fucking with you and I let you in, no matter if it's family, just because you got a big, huge ass family, I love them all. I try to communicate with all, but some don't want to deal with me, and I just don't want to. I'm not forcing myself on nobody when it comes to family or associates or friends or, you know what I'm saying, relationships I'm better to be with. You know what I'm saying? But I done touched on that. I'm just mostly talking about like people that you kick it with, whether you're homegirl, homeboy, female, or male. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, you gotta reciprocate the same energy. I know the people say they get that old saying like, I forgot how the fuck it go. I really never learned and remember how it go because I always thought it was some bullshit. When they say no matter if I talk to you, or see you in a year, 2, 3 years, you still might bullshit. I call bullshit. I call bullshit. Now, if you somewhere where we can't control how we communicate and how we see each other, that's a totally different thing because it's out of our hands. But if it's something where you can still pick up a phone or you can make a pull or you can make a text. Now, if you got control to do that and then you don't do that for a year or 2 years or some shit like that, bullshit that we feel the same, the hell yeah, it's going to change. And if you know me, you know it's going to change. If you know me, then you know it's gonna change. I'm not like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? I have my ways. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? If I joke with you, if I pull up on you, if I holler at you, or if I'm trying. Sometimes I'm just trying to feel niggas out. Because a lot of times niggas be beefing and feeling some type of way about my brother, but they always trying to check my motherfucking temperature. And I've been slipping lately on some fuckery that's been going on. Niggas been trying to check my temperature, but then be having some little slick shit going on with my brother. You know what I'm saying? But they trying to see if I know what the fuck going on because I don't be out. You know what I'm saying? I don't be out. I saw this video today that said, damn, how that shit go, man. I'm gonna find a TikTok. But I see niggas, let me see. Because I don't even want to misquote it. Because this is exactly what I do. When I saw this clip, I was like, that's me. That's what I say I do. I do that shit on purpose. Let me see. Hold on. Bear with me.
Actually having real value. Unless you're a prostitute
Nothing. That ain't it. Hold on with me. Bear with me. I'm trying to find the clip so I can make my point, so I can play it so y'all can hear it. Let's see.
I live down the street.
To make the point I was just about to make, why I moved the way I moved. Even the way I moved, even when we was doing the music. You know what I'm saying? When we was doing the music heavy in the city, you know what I'm saying? When we was doing the music heavy in the city, I moved a certain way because in my head, you can't tell me I'm not a celebrity. I don't have millions and billions, but my mind state say celebrity. The way I move, the way I am, the way I'm respected, the things that I've done. You know what I'm saying? When I put my hands on something, it don't do nothing but shine. You know what I'm saying? You see the best of it. It might fall off, but you see the best of it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, and I'm not ashamed to say that because a lot of times people feel some type of way about me, about how I feel about me. Well, that's your goddamn problem. If somebody got an issue with you, I'm still looking for this video at the same time. If somebody got an issue with you about how you feel about you, that's their motherfucking problem. That's their motherfucking problem because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna feel the way you feel about you but you. So if you ain't got belief, confidence in your fucking self, who the fuck else gonna have it? Who the fuck else gonna have it? Damn, I want to find this clip. Because I like the way he said it. I ain't gonna be able to quote it right. I done said it so many times, but I like the way he said it. Let me see what this is. Fuck. I can't find it. So I'm now watch when I get off this motherfucker. I'm gonna be strolling. I'm gonna run right into the bullshit. Watch. To my okay celebrity. In the WaY, yeah, I might go somewhere else and not be a celebrity to other people, and I might not be a celebrity to nobody in the WaY, but to me, I am. It's because of the way I move, because it's like what dude said. People, when you're seeing too much, people get used to you. People get used to you. If you go out, say if you go to a little hangout spot all the time. Say if you go to a certain club all the time. Say if you go to a certain bar all the time. Say if they have an event every week or something, and you there all the time. People get used to seeing you like they used to seeing the damn furniture that's gonna be there, or like the employees that's gonna be there. That's like the bartenders that's gonna be there. Like that same set of people that's gonna be there just like you're gonna be there. That's what he was saying. You make yourself valuable. You decrease your value. You decrease your value. That's like the city effect. You decrease your value. When people see me, you go see me online. You go see me doing my pods. You go see me doing my little skits, my little music, my little TikTok, all the stuff that I do. You know what I'm saying? You go see me doing that. But seeing me in person, I choose when people see me in person. I choose when people see me in person because their reaction is different. Say a person that see you every day, they like, hey, what's up? What's up? Then a motherfucker that don't see you like, damn, what's up, man? Where you been? Sometimes I hear some of the craziest shit. Like, damn, when you get back to Brunswick, when you get locked out, when you get out where? Why I gotta be locked up just because you ain't seen me? Why I have to leave town just because I ain't being seen? You know what I'm saying? I move a certain way on purpose. It ain't too much that I do by accident. I'm gonna say that one more time because it go over a lot of people's head. People think just because of my temper, my reaction, that I snap off, I do shit. It ain't too much that I do. That's not that I play chess. I don't play checkers. Life is chess to me. So when I make a move or when I say something, when I do something, I'm already thinking about that person's reaction on what it could be. I'm not always right, but I got an idea. So I'm already a couple steps ahead of you before, like, say if I'm going to have a conversation with somebody, I already had the conversation in my head. Because if I know you and I care about you, and then I deal with you, you know what I'm saying? Whether family, friend, someone you're begging to be with, already know about how you react, how you think, how you feel about certain things. So I'm already had the conversation in my head. So when I talk to you, then you either go say just what I expected you to say, somewhat what I expect you to say, and then sometimes motherfuckers hit me with curveballs, shit that I didn't even that I wasn't ready for. You know what I'm saying? That can happen. So when it comes to motherfuckers you deal with, I play chess. I deal with people. I deal with life as chess because people so fake and phony out here these days, man. They so fake and motherfucking phony, and they can never. That's what none of these niggas, none of these motherfuckers you see doing all this fuck shit, subliminals and all that. Because I'm really like the type of nigga that just want to just say the shit, but then I look like the bully. I look like the one starting some shit. So you got to play the same subliminary sideways games these fuck niggas play because nobody got the fucking heart to fucking say it. Nobody got the heart to fucking say it. You fucking cowards. You're cowards. That's what's wrong with you. That's what's wrong with you. See, when I get to think about some shit, I start to get disgusted. That motherfucking monster start to fucking come out. Musa. We ain't here for that. We ain't here for that. But my point I was making is that motherfuckers, like, any conversation, a family member, associate, a friend, any conversation anybody want to have with me, if you know how to talk at a certain tone, we can respect each other. I can be heard. You can be heard. No matter male or female, we can have the conversation. But a lot of niggas, a lot of motherfuckers ain't willing to have that conversation. They rather have it subliminally or behind your back or to somebody else or try to play the victim or do all this fake fuck nigga shit instead of just bringing that shit to you. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I was bred. If I got anybody that really know me, if I got an issue, I can't hold that shit on me. I gotta come talk to you. But I'm not gonna do it in no crowd. I'm not gonna say, hey, you motherfucking nigga or bitch or whatever. What the fuck, you know? No, I'm gonna come to you. I'm like, can I holler at you? I'm gonna come to you, man to man, woman to man. I mean, man to woman, however, and I'm gonna speak to you on how I really feel about whatever the issue is. And if we can have a conversation and respect each other, we gonna get to the bottom, or hopefully we'll come to a solution to this issue. But as soon as they get disrespectful, then it's gonna be a reaction, how it react based on what's said. But anybody that wanna have a motherfucking conversation with me about some real shit, I'm right here. I'm right here. But you got to be able to handle what I'm going to say. You got to be handling what I'm saying. That's to you, family. That's to you, day ones, supposed to be day ones. That's for you, fake friends. That's for you, family that feels some type of way. Anybody. It's me. It's me. Anybody. You're willing to have that conversation. You want to know why this and why that, why I move like this, or how I feel like this, or if I did something you feel like whatever, and I might not know. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I do some shit that I don't mean to make somebody feel some type of way, but motherfuckers always watching me, and they always feeling some type of way about some shit. I ain't even thinking about your motherfucking ass on. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. I don't even be thinking about your little motherfucking ass, but motherfuckers think they know me because they done been around me and done joke with me and they done talk with me. I done gave motherfuckers insight. Because anybody get close to me, I'm giving you insight. I'm giving you game. I'm teaching you shit. It ain't nobody that done been around me that ain't learned shit. And that's big facts. And you can tell anybody it don't matter who the fuck it is. Wife, ex-wife, other wife, girlfriend, friend, homie, day one, fake day one. Whoever the fuck been around me, you learned something from me. Big facts. And that's big facts. Because I give knowledge. I don't give that shit out to everybody. I talk shit. I let motherfuckers think I'm dumber than a motherfucker. If you want to feel like I got plenty motherfuckers. See, this big ass motherfucking head. I got plenty goddamn sense. Just because I fuck up on a goddamn word of motherfucker too. I ain't no spelling bee wizard, but I got plenty fucking sense. I'm a smart individual. I got a lot of knowledge in this fucking head. And that's all I give out. Anybody close to me, all I'm doing is teaching you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to teach you how to read. My biggest key is teaching you how to read the people around you. You got a bunch of fake ass motherfuckers around you and you don't know it, and we end up start kicking it, you know what I'm saying, whether female or dude or homeboy, whatever, we start kicking it, and I start fucking with you, and we start kicking it on some real shit, and I start getting comfortable, and I feel like I can tell you some real shit, you can tell me some real shit. I bet you I weave out all them fake ass motherfucking niggas, all them fake ass bitches that's in your fucking crew, that's in your clan. I promise you that. I promise you that. Because my brother said, he said, bro, I should have listened. I heard him telling somebody the other day, he wasn't talking to me. He was like, man, I should have listened to my brother. I was telling somebody I should have listened to my brother a long time ago. Because I saw shit in niggas that it took him years to see. I saw shit in niggas that it took him years to see. Because once you show me who the fuck you is, God damn it, I'm going to believe you. I'm not going to make no excuses for your fake, phony shit. For your pretending like you like me and don't. I can see through all that shit. Because the best way you play on a fuck nigga intelligence is make that fuck nigga think he playing on yours. Best way you play on a female, a bitch, a slut hoe intelligence is make the motherfuckers think they playing on yours. I'm the wizard of wordplay. The fuck? So I just want to say that to the motherfuckers that like to play games, subliminals, not man enough, not woman enough to goddamn have a real goddamn conversation with you, boy, because you already know I'm going to tell you some real shit. So if there's anything that I ever said, I ever posted, yeah, my lips get chapped and shit. You know, I'm a real nigga. Hell yeah. I got to have me some goddamn chapstick. I don't know what you're talking about. I'll stop to the store and get some of my lose their goddamn chapstick. Fuck you mean. Fuck you mean. So I didn't want to come out here, and this was the perfect time to touch on certain shit like that because it was just me. I ain't got nobody in the boxes, you know what I'm saying, making nobody feel uncomfortable and be like, God damn, man, G talking shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not necessarily talking shit to everybody, but this is the time where I could just give you me. This is G4. If you pay attention, I put certain names up there. That's the energy you getting. You getting G4 tonight. G4, just tell it like it is. Don't give a fuck. So if there's anything you want to know, any question, anything that people want to know, man, just ask your boy. I got you. I got you. But we about to break down this song because this is this break down the song segment. I'm gonna see if I can pause it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm pretty sure if you want to hear the whole song full through, then you have to let me know and I can let you know where you can find it or I can play it back or whatever. But this is the breakdown version. This is the breakdown. So I want to break down one of my personal songs. And I'm gonna start with something a little bit light before I get into some of the other songs, because I know some of the other songs I'm gonna have to get a little bit more detailed when it was a little animosity, niggas want to battle, all this shit, blase, but we end up finding out that niggas couldn't fuck with me right there. That part. Shouldn't be that hard. So now we're gonna get into the song, and this is called a breakdown. So I'm not playing the song full through. I'm gonna break down the song, so certain bars, certain lyrics, the concept of the song, if people never understood it, I'm gonna break down the song. So it's only gonna be one song per show as far as breakdown show. I won't be doing this on none of the other shows. You know, might do it. I don't know. Let's talk about it as grown folks talk. Both sides of the story is on some other energy. So I'll do that on this show. So I'm gonna play song. I'll be in the cut right here on the side. Can't do it like that no more. I ain't no shooter, I'm a fighter. I ain't no shooter, I'm a fighter. I'm trying to be a shooter. They about to make me a shooter. Trying to drag them awesome dirt. Y'all niggas killing. Niggas ain't boss. Niggas ain't killing. Niggas ain't fighting no more. Boss. They just talk a lot. So all the tough talk just said to my face, yeah, I know you ain't thumping, so I'm heavy on the waist. And they got me out here, but I don't wanna catch a case. But these niggas ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. I got flavor on my bullets, just ask for a taste. My hip getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. They all had a head start, but now I'm first place. So I know these niggas mad, that's why I'm heavy on the waist. Yeah, I'm heavy on the waist, got me heavy on the waist. Hating on me all day, got me heavy on the waist. Yeah, they got me out here, but I don't wanna catch a case. But these niggas ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. So I'm heavy on the waist, got me heavy on the waist. Got a nigga total steel, so I'm heavy on the waist. And my bullets got flavor, just ask for a time. Getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. All right, I'm break down the hook before we get into the verse. Like I say, this is the breakdown, so we're not listening to the song all the way through. I'll be making pauses. So the hook is basically saying heavy on the waist. Now they got me heavy on the waist because I really don't want to have to tote a gun. I have a gun with me all the time, everywhere you go. But that's what the world then turned into. So now they got me heavy on the waist because niggas not fighting no more. They scared to fight. All they want to do is hide behind a gun. They want to pull out a gun, kill somebody, and then go to jail for the rest of their damn life, or majority of their life, change their life, all because they won't fight. So I went and got my license to carry, so I'm heavy on the waist. So when I do it, it's definitely going to be self-defense because I'm not the one trying to take nobody's life or shoot nobody. So this song was in the hook. This song and the hook is inspired by people that just feel like killing somebody or shooting somebody is the only way, to the point where you get people that's not even built like that. I don't even live their life to be that violent, you know what I'm saying, to where you could take somebody's life. Now you got people like me and other people around the world that's heavy on the waist now. Now we're heavy on the waist because of the fact that you got so many people out here that's willing to take your life about nothing. And if you got family, you got kids, you got things you're trying to do, you're trying to build a legacy and build something to leave to your kids, you can't have nobody taking your life. So you got to make sure you go home. So at the end of the day, they got you heavy on the waist, even though you don't want to be heavy on the waist. Let's get into the verse.
I say that I'm a killer, not in a literal sense. But if you try to take me out, it's gonna be in a literal sense. So when you talking to me, my nigga, make some literal sense. Because you pussy niggas got me hot and literally bent. Before you talk that shit to me, you better go and repent. Man, these niggas taking lies like it's nothing to the shit. But if they wasn't so scary, they wouldn't have to do the shit. Kill a nigga and go to jail, what, that's all you got? Yeah, I got it on my hip in case a nigga want a trip. Getting wrong out your mouth, now a nigga got a flip. Thinking what's his next move when I hit him in the lip. Now the drink too cold, so we can't take a sip. And you know without that strap, the pussy nigga go dip. I got him singing to the choir like Gladys Knight in the pills. So I try to stay out their way and let them do what they do. And we won't have no problems, you just let me do what I do. You try to flip out on me, I'm flipping twice on you. Yeah, you did it and you said it, so your life on you. And I'ma keep it on my waist, this is nothing but truth. So it don't matter if you see it, it don't matter if you hear it. It don't really matter to me if you motherfuckers fear. Cause that 40 little heavy, but that 9 sit right. So your business is your business, don't be in mine, alright? Stay in your place so you don't get out of line, alright? So all the tough talk.
See, the verse is just breaking down, trying to that first verse is really connecting to the hook. I want the verse to connect to the hook so the song can be about what the hook is. I can't stand a song where you got a hook, then when you get to rapping, you ain't rapping about shit that's on your hook. So why the hell you ain't changed the hook? So I want to make sure my all my songs are gonna stay connected to the hook. Whatever, I can be talking about popcorn, then that's what the fuck I'm rapping about. I'm gonna rap about popcorn. You know what I'm saying? So that verse was just breaking down the fact that now you got me out here heavy on the waist. You know what I'm saying? Niggas out here, they don't want to fight. I'll bust if I have to. I'm explaining why I don't really want to do this, but wow, I'm explaining why you got me on this type of energy now, because I can just talk about what's up, nigga, and then nigga just come out of boom. Not just me, another dude. It's a lot of dudes out here that's made from the old school. You know what I'm saying? That's made from the old school ways where you live, you fight, you get up, you dust yourself off, you go home, you put some alcohol on that shit, put some Band-Aids on that shit, you come out the next day, you try it again, the motherfucker whoop you again, then you might try it 3 times. 3 times strikes out. You just can't whoop them. You can't whoop her. You can't beat her, you can't beat him, whoever it is. Motherfucker beat your ass 3 times, and maybe they got you. You know what I'm saying? But that's how it was back in the day. You just took your chance. You know what I'm saying? But even if that person whooped you 3 times or beat you the first time or beat you 2 times, you still earned a level of respect. Because back in the day, it wasn't about just the fact that you can fight. Yeah, if you can fight, you got props for it. You build up, you got a little reputation. But the fact that you would fight, you still got respected and got props for that too. It was the ones that was just scared to fight. So that's what that verse is basically breaking down. And the second verse is going to break down a whole scenario, how the shit can happen.
Say it to my face, yeah, I know you ain't thumping, so I'm heavy on the waist. And they got me out here, but I don't wanna catch a case. But these niggas ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. I got flavor on my bullets, just ask for a taste. My hip getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. They all had a head start, but now I'm first place. So I know these niggas mad, that's why I'm heavy on the waist. Yeah.
So then they say they all had a head start. What I'm saying basically there is like, when I started doing music, all these niggas that was doing music, they hadn't already been doing music for a minute. They had a head start, but I end up still being first place. That's basically what I was saying in there. Because I pop my shit, I talk my shit in the messages. I'm going to give you messages and I'm going to give you inspirational music, but I'm going to pop my shit at the same time because I'm not perfect. Anybody know me know I like to pop my shit, especially when I'm talking some real shit and I got facts to stand behind it. I just got to keep showing that. Oh, shit, it's getting hot. Whew. But here we go.
Heavy on the waist, got me heavy on the waist. Hanging on me all day, got me heavy on the waist. Yeah, they got me out here, but I don't want to catch cash. But these niggas ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. So I'm heavy on the waist.
They got me out here, so I don't want to catch a case, but these niggas ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. Like, they got me out here, like, these niggas, like, you know what I'm saying? They want to try to take your life on some bullshit. So I'm heavy on the waist. I'm like, damn, I ain't trying to catch no case, so I got to make sure this shit is self-defense. Basically what I'm saying.
Got me heavy on the waist. Got a nigga total steal, so I'm heavy on the waist. And my bullets got flavor, just ask for a time. Getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. You see two niggas mad, now they fussing and cussing. One down for the fight, the other one down for the busting. Now the nigga with the strap should've never said nothing. You see, I'm the type of nigga that's gon' bust when I got. I see him going for the strap, that's the moment I got. You ain't gon' tell them you got me, cause they gon' see.
You know what? I'm gonna bring that back. Cause I don't think y'all heard that. I'm gonna bring, cause instead of explaining what the fuck I'm saying, I'm gonna bring that back because it's really self-explanatory what the fuck I'm saying.
Ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. So I'm heavy on the waist. Got me heavy on the waist. Got a nigga total steal, so I'm heavy on the waist. And my bullets got flavor, just ask for a time. Getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. You see two niggas mad, now they fussing and cussing. One down for the fight, the other one down for the busting. Now the nigga on the waist. And my bullets got flavor, just ask for a time. Getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. You see two niggas mad, now they fussing and cussing. One down for the fight, the other one down for the busting. Now the nigga with the strap should've never said nothing.
He said, you see two niggas arguing, now they fussing and cussing. One down for the strap, one down for the busting. Now the nigga with the strap should've never said nothing. That's what I basically said. The nigga that's ready to fight, y'all got into it, y'all having words, but instead of you ready to fight like this man ready to fight, you start hollering about niggas ain't fighting no more. I'm shooting, I'm laying niggas down. So that means you should have just shut the fuck up because you got more to lose. Only thing this man got to lose is a fight. Willing to take a fight is a loss. That's it. You got the loss of your life, possibly, the loss of your freedom, the loss of your kids being without a father or a mother or whatever the case may be, but mostly men doing this shit. Women starting to shoot, but that's not the point I'm making. So you got to deal with that. So the loss that you willing to take and I'm willing to take, your loss is way greater than what I'm willing to take. I'm not willing to go there. So unless you put your motherfucking hands on me or come in my space with some aggression, I'm gonna let it be to a certain extent. There's only so much a motherfucker can take. I'm gonna let it go. Because you willing to go to jail when this one man willing to fight. So the nigga that was ready to shoot should have just shut the fuck up. Why get in the argument if you know your only result when the argument start is to take a life? So that means you should have more patience. You should be more calm. You should let something completely come to you to where it's self-defense. Not just because a motherfucker say something and y'all disagree on some fucking shoes or a basketball game or some dumb shit or a female or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was saying.
You see, I'm the type of nigga that's gonna bust when I got. I see him going for the strap, that's the moment I got.
Say, I'm the type of nigga that's gonna bust if I got to. I see him going for the strap, that's the moment I got to. If you give me an opportunity to see you going for your shit and I already got my shit on you, I don't want to take no life. I don't want to kill nobody. But you let me know once you go and get your shit, what you coming back to do. I'm not going to sit and wait for you to do that. That's what he basically said on that.
You ain't gon' tell them you got me, cause they gon' see I got you. I'd rather beat your ass down and leave your body with bruises. But a fight you ain't bout, so you made me do this. You could've healed up, built up. A nigga like you, all you wanna do is give up. Live to fight another day, but y'all don't wanna try that way. So I'm not the one you try today. Y'all tryna make me catch a case. Got me working out my ways, every day and every place. I got that with me, so you better be ready if you're coming to get me. So I'ma take a little time and get some props to the women. Yeah, I was gonna say bitches, but you niggas the bitches. Cause the only fight we see is when the girls throw hands. Cause y'all.
He said, I'm going to take some time out and give some props to the bitches, to the women. Yeah, I was going to say bitches, but you niggas really the bitches. Because the only ones that's throwing, because the girls is the only ones that's really throwing hands. Now, we got a couple of incidents. I played a couple of clips where women are starting to shoot. But overall, to a higher percentage, Women are the ones that's still willing to fight. And I'm not saying all this to provoke violence. I don't think nobody should be fighting, shooting, and killing. But if it got to get to violence, let it go to fighting and let be the highest level it go to. That used to be the max back in the day. Fighting was the max back in the day. It wasn't wasn't even on the. It's like it's not even on the board as an option no more. It's like shit. No, take fighting off. I'm gonna just shoot a bitch. Like you only got one option. What happened to communicating? Boo game. Talking shit. All right, I'm gonna get you next time, or just fight. It was levels to arguments, levels to fights. Now it's just one thing on the fucking page: shoot somebody to show everybody in the streets that I'm tough. And I'm going to go to jail knowing everybody know I'm in jail because I shot somebody. But I'm in jail eating slop, living like a fucking animal. They're telling you what to do, when to eat, when to shit, when to sleep. And your ass just sitting in the cell, a 4x9, just in that little box. But now you gangster. Now you real. Everybody else free. All the shit you know is going on when certain days hit. You already know what the fuck going on, but you sitting in the motherfucking cell because you want to prove to a crowd of people that you was tough. You want to prove to a crowd of people that you was about that life. So you pulled out and shot a gun because you got your ass whooped or because you was scared to fight. That's a coward. That's a coward to me.
Throwing no hands, you niggas just loading the clock. Just some scary ass shooters that don't know how to stop. But I got something with me, make you know how to stop. It's like your ass on fire, now you know how to drop. So you better keep it rolling, cause I'ma keep it on my waist. I don't wanna be a killer, but I'll put it in your face. Drop a couple in your mouth, tell you to save it a taste. So all the tough talk, just say it to my face. Yeah, I know you ain't thumping, so I'm heavy on the waist. And they got me out here, but I don't wanna catch case. But these niggas ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. I got flavor on my bullets, just ask for a taste. My hip getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. They all had a head start, but now I'm first place. So I know these niggas mad, that's why I'm heavy on the waist. Yeah, I'm heavy on the waist, got me heavy on the waist. Hating on me all day, got me heavy on the waist. Yeah, they got me out here, but I don't wanna catch cash. But these niggas ain't playing, so I'm heavy on the waist. So I'm heavy on the waist, got me heavy on the waist. Got a nigga toting still, so I'm heavy on the waist. And my bullets got flavor, just ask for a time. My hip getting a workout because I'm heavy on the waist. Heavy on the waist. BreakDown GOAT.
BreakDown GOAT. I was talking over it just in case that part went past everybody. It said BreakDown GOAT. That's what it said, in case you missed it. That's what it said. And that's the breakdown. Heavy on the Waist. That's the song. That's on my Controversy album. Like when I listen to my music, I listen like it's not me. So that's why you might hear me talk like in third person. You know what I'm saying? When I'm speaking. Because when I listen to it like it's not me. Because I want to be I'm my worst critic. So I listen to it. You know what I'm saying? And when I hear a song like that, Heavy on the Waist, it hits. It's real shit. It's real music. So when I say GOAT, it ain't saying that I'm necessarily better than nobody in one area and all that. That's like an overall thing. I just think my message make me GOAT. The way I deliver it make me GOAT. The way I say it, the way, you know what I'm saying, the fact that I got the balls to say certain shit that I know other people might not want to listen to. Because people want to hear the pow, pow, shoot, shoot, big ass, you know, that's the shit they want to hear. So I rolled the dice to take a chance with all that music I was putting out because I know that's not what people want to hear. My type of music is not necessarily me. It could be somebody else 10 years, 20 years younger doing the same type of music and it won't blow. It won't blow. Because this ain't what they want to push. Controversy is a tough album. If you a fake nigga, if you a shiesty nigga, fake nigga, or backstabbing nigga, you ain't got a real bone, an honest bone in your body, you don't know nothing about big facts and real shit, Controversy is going to be hard to listen to. I promise you. It's going to be hard. Controversy is for real niggas, real bitches, real niggas, real men, real women, however you want to call it. It's for real people that can absorb real music. Is it in a top-notch studio being mixed the way it should be? No, because it'll be a classic. I promise you, it'll be a fucking classic. Not because it's my music, because of what I'm saying. What I'm saying. Even one of the number one hits off the song, off the album, one of the main reasons I won the damn battle rap was probably number one, Studio Gangster, number two, Smoke, and second one was probably Used to Be the Man. those are probably the main 3 songs that people really love throughout that battle rap that we had, because Studio Gangster was so real. It related because everybody in that club, everybody that hear that song, everybody was there. They know it's a lot of people around Brunswick that rap about shit that they know they not about. Even if they smile in your face, dap you up, I'm like, boy, I heard your song. They know you not about that shit you about. So when I hit them with Studio Gangster, I was basically calling everybody out. Somebody asked me, did I make it for that battle with Khalid? No, I didn't make it just for that battle with Khalid. I been had that song. That song, I had it for a year, just like Country Boy. Downtown Country Boy, collard green, egg bone, cornbread. I sit on shit. Like Latest Edition, the albums, I just sit on shit. But I know I got hits. But I can't mix them shits the way they need to be mixed. But you can't try. I done asked a couple people around town. You think they want to do it? Hell no. They don't want to help me mix. Even if I'm swallowing my pride and let motherfuckers know I can't mix this to make it sound the way it needs to sound. Because I feel like this album or these songs can be so much better if I had somebody that just believed in it and just didn't care about Full House or whatever you claiming or whatever. Because I'm going to give you props. If you mix the motherfucker, and this is my plea to somebody to hit me up, because Latest Edition is really done. For one, I can't figure out what songs to put on there. The shit is so real. I promise you, y'all ain't never heard no shit like this before. The way it's broke down. All the shit you might have heard about me in the street, I address it. Whatever the fuck you think something, it's addressed. Whatever happened in my past is addressed. Every woman I done deal with that I care about, that I love about, our story is somewhat in there. You in there. I ain't call out no names. I ain't want to put nobody in blast because people that moved on, they married, they got lives going on. But when you listen, you're going to know where your chapter is. It's a journey of a heart. It's real shit. The goods, the bads, the ups, the downs. Not just an album talking about, oh, I want to fuck you. I just want to fuck you. Oh, something I did. Oh, something I did. That's not what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm talking about real shit. That's why y'all ain't had the album. The album is done. The songs is done. I got more songs than I fucking need. I just can't choose what fucking songs to put on the album. I'm going to tell you the truth. All of them so goddamn good. I want to put them all on there, but I can't give y'all a fucking song with 40 goddamn songs, so I got to pick some of these motherfuckers to give to you. I just can't make it up my mind. I can't make up my mind. You know what I'm saying? As far as that goes. So, but as far as the music shit go, man, like I say, I just want to get y'all the albums that are out. I haven't been recording shit. I ain't been doing no new music. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of shit I need to get on my chest. I probably, if I start recording, I probably can do a damn album in a fucking week with so much I done. Because when you take a break, when you give your mind, this is to all artists. I think, take a break. Take a break from recording. Take a break from writing. Take a break from just dealing with the music. You can listen to it, but you get to a point where you take a break from that too. You breathe. You musa. You live. You go up. You go down. Heart, up, down, different emotions. Take a break. Then come back. That's how you change up your sound. That's how you change up your cadence. So I know if I start back rapping now with the shit that I already put out, ain't no telling what the fuck I'll do and say. But that's not what I'm on. Because I got so much shit that I haven't put out. I could put out 10, 20, 30 songs and y'all don't think I've been rapping lately. And these songs has been sitting on my damn program for over a fucking year, if not longer. Some 2 years. Some 3, shit. So I got some fire. And I be slipping like when I let people play. I know I shocked a lot of motherfuckers a couple weeks ago when they had a little competition on the radio where you pay to win. I think it was a pay to win competition. I'm just real. I just speak my mind. If you don't like it, oh well, 2 fucks I can give. I think it was a pay to win competition. It wasn't about the music. But shout out to Gates. I remember a couple weeks ago they replayed the song. They played Country Boy on the radio again, and he shared it. So big shout outs to Gates, man. You gotta come up on the show, man. Chop it up with me on Let's Talk About It. You know what I'm saying? But they did that. So shit, I was just, and I didn't even care about winning or whatever, because I didn't have the money to do all this extra shit and pay, hey, to make it seem like I won or whatever. I was just thankful that my shit was played on the fucking radio. Salute. My shit got 2 plays that I know of. I might have missed it. Could have been more. People might have requested it more. But I had 2 plays that I know of on the motherfucking radio. So I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of the little bit of money that I was able to make doing the music. I love the battle that we did. You know what I'm saying? Will I do it again? Hell no, because I'm too competitive. I ain't gonna know how to act. I'm not. I'll tell the truth. Sometimes you gotta be honest with yourself. I'm too competitive. I'm not gonna know how to act in no big competition. I'm not. So I will never ever do it again. And for one, I don't have nothing else to prove. Everybody knows that I stand on what I say. I'm a real nigga, and I rap about what I'm about. I don't just make up shit for people to move to. I make up shit that's real. Because if it ain't real, I can't deal. I can't deal with it. I can't do it. So in closing, I'm gonna touch back on the thing that I started on before I broke down heavy on the waist. Hold on. I guess I'll do one of these questions, but I'm gonna jump down on him. In closing, you know what I'm saying? I know I could come off as a I'm not gonna say this to campaign for people, because whatever you feel about me at this point in my life, that's just what you feel about me. You know what I'm saying? If you ever in an environment, in a situation, and you talk to somebody that's real, that know me, then you know what I'm saying, then you will understand who I am. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I let people think what they want to think and feel how they want to feel. And sometimes shit, if you don't like me, I'm gonna make you hate me. I do some shit just to piss you off. Because I don't give a fuck. If you gonna judge me off what somebody else said about me, and you gonna take that perception that somebody else said about me, and then you gonna think that's me, and then judge me from that, then shit, I'm gonna try to be that and 10 times worse. I'm gonna tell you. I'm not trying to prove you wrong. I'm not trying to prove them wrong. Kiss my ass. I'm not trying to prove them wrong. I'm trying to make you think they right so I can keep you out my circle, keep you out my lane, keep you out my space. Because I'm a privilege to have in your motherfucking life. Because I'm a real ass nigga. I'm going to give you real shit. I'm going to tell you the shit that you need to hear, even if you don't want to hear it. Because I'm trying to help you. If you're in my circle, in my environment, I want to see you come up. I want to see you go. I want to see everybody come up, go up. But definitely the people that's close to me, family, friends, and whatever, associates, even some associates. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't got to be a friend. Everybody ain't got to be your motherfucking friend. And people that was your friend, they ain't got to be your friend forever. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got to be your friend forever. I'm going to still love you the same. I'm going to still love you the same. Still love you, but it just, you know what I'm saying? I love you the same, but it ain't the same. Say that one more time. I can love you the same, but it just ain't the same. The love is the same, but the way we move, the way we vibe, the way we kick, it ain't the same. Because there's a lot of things that can transpire. Because there's people that want to have a conversation with me. They feel some type of way about a lot of shit. Some that I know, and they don't think I know. But I read between the lines. Because all these niggas that's out here, half of them, I done schooled them on how to look at shit. Because they didn't have that eye open. Not saying that they didn't have a third eye open. They weren't able to see shit like that. And I schooled them on that shit. And that's why they're so educated today. You know what I'm saying? But I be in the background doing my shit. So a lot of times I don't come out and just say, hey, I taught him that. I showed him how to do that. Oh, I got his mind right for that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do on the backseat. That's why I had to tell a nigga one time that was fucking with me, and I had to tell him, he know who he is. You know who you is when you hear this. You know what I'm saying? You still my dog. I love you. But I had to tell a nigga one time, like, when we stopped, kind of, we was on it, but then we kind of, you know, still my dog. I'm still, you know, still got love, you know, some funny shit going on, but I forgave, you know what I'm saying? And I had to tell him, you know what I'm saying, hey, bro, don't be telling them niggas over there none of that shit I be telling you and all that, you know, because I only tell you that because I'm trying to help you and keep you on game, but I ain't giving you knowledge to go tell these fuck niggas that don't fuck with me and all that. You know what I'm saying? I have done that. And if you watching, you know I did that. That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? But you know, I ain't all about dropping names. It ain't never about dropping names with me. Because sometimes I can talk directly to a motherfucker. Like when I get into these breakdowns, that's why I'm gonna love these breakdown songs. When I break down, Because I want to start a little light. But we gonna get into some songs where I was really going at motherfuckers that tried to do subliminals and come at me and do all this shit. And you know what I'm saying? When it was like, when the competition of the rap shit was real high. This is maybe like 2-3 years ago, because I ain't been really rapping like that. So now niggas cool. That's why you don't see a lot of that shit now, because niggas was just waiting on me to stop. If you notice, since I stopped dropping and doing a lot of shit, you don't really see shit. The only motherfucker that's been still in motion on a consistent basis is motherfucking Big Fleet. Big shout out, just being a real nigga. That's the only nigga I seen since everybody cut down, even I cut down on the videos and all that. That's the only nigga I seen out here consistent dropping shit. That's Big Fleet. Niggas drop shit here and there. I'm not saying niggas not working. I'm talking about consistent since that point. So you know what I'm saying? Big shout out to Big Fleet, because ain't no hating me. Ain't no hating me. Fleet been doing his thing. And there was a time that I didn't even fucking like some of Fleet's shit, but I feel like he done came a long way. It's still growth, but he young. He got time to grow and get better. Like, he's been grooming, getting better and getting better. But his music now compared to what it was, yeah, he done made a big jump. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes done made a decent jump, but he the only one that's been consistent, dropping the videos, doing the thing, knowing how to move, because you got to make sure you give people what they want to see. If you want people to hear your lyrics, you got to put something in the video to pull people in. Eye candy, sex sells. You got to have, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to dib and dab in those type of things because I was married at the time, so I wasn't able to do certain shit with my videos. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have certain shit in my videos, so I had to make them just me. You know what I'm saying? My homies around the stores or wherever I had to do them. I had to ride in a certain lane, even though motherfuckers didn't like what I was doing or supported what I was doing. I was still doing it with some respect added to it, because I could have found some motherfuckers to come in there and do their thing, shake their booty, and I could have did that easy. Shit, I could hit my brother up, even if I can't find motherfuckers. I hit Rajay up. I know Rajay can find some booties. No, he can find some goddamn booties. So if I can't find them, my damn brother Dan can find them, but I can never really dib and dab in that area of it because of this my situation. You know what I'm saying? That I had. Key word, had. But let me see some of these comments here for. It's my bad. I be forgetting I can see these right now. Shooting has become a new fighting, which leaves you between a rock and a hard place, because you do value lives, but at the same time, my brother, I really love my own. Big, I'm talking about almonds. Like, hey, real shit. Well, I'm sorry I missed these. I wasn't looking down. I'm so used to them coming on my computer. So I'm reading some of these comments. Hey, almonds, that's real shit, man. And I know that. You from the old school, too. You know what I'm saying? We came up fighting, bro. We came up throwing these motherfuckers right here. Like, this how you got your respect. This how you build up in the street back in the day. It wasn't about how many bullets you have or how long your clip is. Niggas gave a fuck about how long your clip was. This how you got your respect. I miss them fucking days, man. Fly Guy say niggas beat my ass 4 times before I got one lick in. He said he nigga beat my ass 4 times before I got one lick in. Hey, that's real shit, Fly Guy. Hey, that's real shit. But you was still fighting though. You still had the heart to fight. Shit. I don't give a damn if nigga been in 10 fights, 20 fights, 30 fights his whole life, and he lost every last one of them. I'm like, damn, it ain't that. You ain't accidentally win one. I might make some jokes, but you still had the heart to fight. So if I want to try you, I still got to show you that. Because one thing about it, the more you fight, the better you get in it. The mistake you made in the first fight, you might not make that mistake in the second fight. You might make a different mistake, but then you ain't going to make them 2 fake mistakes again. And the next thing you know, the mistakes start going down. The next thing you know, you whooping ass. You got to be able to take a punch. This jaw, you got to be able to get, I don't know about that. Shit. You got to be able to get hit in your jaw. But I ain't been hit in my face a lot. Shit. Most I've been hit in my face is growing up fighting with my brother. You know what I'm saying? I had 2 fights in the streets beside my brother. That was my hardest fights. My 2 hardest fights before I get up out of here was Mookus. I know y'all know Mookus from Dixville. Me and him fought in Glenville. We used to hang tight. You know, big shout out to Luna's, Bernie Mac. Big shout out to my OG. That's my dog right there. But I'm going to tell a story. He was out there too. I'm going to tell these 2 fight stories and I'm going to get up out of here. Because these was my 2 hardest fights. Everybody else I fought, it wasn't that hard. People that was bigger than me, always been the easiest people to fight. These was like these 2 fights I'm going to give y'all was 2 fights that was like in my weight class. My weight class, your weight class be your hardest fight. These motherfuckers got about the same energy, same, you know what I'm saying? So them big jokers, you know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is watch out for that big punch. Now you get caught up for that big punch from them big motherfuckers, this is probably night. Your ass probably asleep. My ass probably asleep. I get caught with a motherfucker catch me, a big motherfucker catch me with that goddamn wild ass, all my power in the swing, that bitch hit you right here. Shit, man, just put a pillow down there because I'm probably going to sleep. But I never got caught with those. I always make sure I don't because I know that. So I'll tell you the story, 1 fight. Quick story. I'm going to try to make it quick as possible. These 2 stories as quick as possible. I still should be up under 2 hours. I'm good. So out there, I was dating. My girlfriend was out there at the time. You know what I'm saying? This is when I was dating. Shit, this is old back in the day. I was a child. This is Charlene Fuller. Me and Charlene Fuller was fucking with each other. You know, so it was when she had the little buggy, little shit. We out there with some over at my brother Roger and Bap over at some chick's house in Glenville. We just chilling. You know what I'm saying? We over there, we chilling. You know what I'm saying? Parlaying. He come through. You know what I'm saying? He had just got out. I didn't even know he was out. He saw me, dapped each other up. What's up? What's good with you? Ain't seen you in a while. So, you know what I'm saying? We used to play fight a lot, you know, when we was younger, you know what I'm saying, slap boxing. So, you know what I'm saying? We started slap boxing. You know what I'm saying? He wanted to play a slap boxing. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, my girl right here, I ain't really trying to do this. But you already know as a man, you cannot go out like no bitch in front of your girl. Because the first argument, she going to say, you ain't say that to that nigga when that nigga said. So we do with the slap boxing, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my thing. I was always good with the hands. My weakness back in the day, I had to get better as over time, so you can kind of grab me if you want, but choke your ass to sleep. But my weakness was wrestling. I was always, you know, more like a Muhammad Ali Mayweather. You know what I'm saying? I throw hands. I wasn't about. I was skinny as fuck. I wasn't trying to wrestle. You can pick my little twig ass up, throw me somewhere. I wasn't trying to wrestle with no motherfucker about it. I was too fucking small, so I wanted to throw them hands. So we slap boxing, boom. I'm starting to get the best of them. Next thing you know, it don't even sound like it just stopped feeling like slaps. I'm like, this feeling like punches. I think he done upgraded the fight, the game. The game done reached to another level. So now we done went from slap boxing to where his fist ball up. I'm like, shit, I will ball mine up too. Now we in a fucking all-out brawl. We just straight fighting. How the fuck we went from a meet and greet, hey, how you been? I ain't seen you in a while. Good to see you, to a motherfucking fight. That's what happened. It literally happened just like that. Now, mind you, at the same time, Charlene's standing right there. She's watching the whole thing. So, you know, you got like the embarrassment power. You ain't like, one thing about it, if you try a nigga in front of his girl, you better be ready. Because the last thing a nigga, I'm talking about, the last thing a nigga trying to do is get his ass whooped in front of his old lady, girlfriend, wife, boo, however you want to label that shit. You whoop that nigga there in that situation, oh, that nigga is either slipping, drunk, or you just got his ass. Because 9 times out of 10 with a gladiator, I ain't talking about no nigga ain't never been in no fight. I'm talking about a bona fide motherfucking gladiator. I'm a motherfucking gladiator. I done been in too many fights. People already know. So in that situation, you can't get whooped in front of your girl. So we done went from slap boxing to fighting and shit. We fighting out that bitch for about 15, 20 minutes. But that ain't even my longest fight. I'm going to get that in a minute. So we out there fighting for damn 20 minutes. Then we get up. This is the craziest shit ever. I remember we get up. It wasn't even like, when it was over, it wasn't like, get at you or get at me. It was like, shit, all right, let me say it like, boom. It was almost like, that was almost like 2 animals meeting each other, 2 gorillas meeting each other and just pounding on each other. And then like, okay, mutual respect. I don't know how to, because I never knew how the fight even started. I never knew we even had beef to even be fighting. Like I say, it literally started from slap boxing, and then it just seemed like his slaps turned into punches. So I'm like, I need to match this energy. I got to turn my slaps into punches too. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that fucking fight started. Now my second, which is my longest fight ever. This is my longest fight ever. And I'll never forget this. To a nigga I love to this day and I wish was still here. Rest in peace. Dirty Red, Cedric Daniels. Anybody know him, know that nigga was a gladiator. He was a brawler. He was a motherfucking brawler. I'm going to give that nigga his flowers. He was a brawler. If you ever wanted to go to a fight and you knew it was going to be a fight, besides the niggas that I know and love, that I know going to rock with me if I had to go outside of that, that nigga like, hey, said, come on, man, this nigga want to throw some hands. I'm getting Dirty Red. I'm getting Dirty Red. Dirty Red coming with me. Dirty Red, Big Red, rest in peace to Big Red, rest in peace to Dirty Red. Like, we had a lot of gladiators, man, back in the day. If you just had to get me, like, with these niggas, I'm going to get into the story, but let me make this point real quick. You could take about 20 of these fuck niggas around here, these bitch-ass niggas around here, take all their guns, get them in the field, and you can get 10, about 8 to 10 gladiators, nigga. I'm talking about, like, me. Let me get goddamn, God rest the dead. We gonna bring them all back to life. Dirty Red, Big Red, goddamn. Let me get my brother, Rajay. Let me get him. Let me get motherfucking Pop. Yeah, Pop Gladiator too. Let me get motherfucking, let me see. Who else? There was some more goddamn gladiators. Let me get Mookus. Let me get Burnell. Let me go and get the two brothers right there. I'm gonna go, because I'm talking about old school motherfucking gladiators. I'm talking about niggas that was just about throwing the motherfucking hands. You know what I'm saying? Throwing the motherfucking hands. Let me get about 8 to 10 of them niggas. And we going to field with 20 of these today niggas. And I promise you we'll whoop all their ass. It's probably not unfair. It's probably a little unfair with 8 to 10 of us with 20 of them. Because back in the day, we trained on fighting multiple niggas. See, these niggas don't even know how to fight one nigga, and we learn how to fight 2 and 3 niggas at the same motherfucking time. I'm telling you right now today, give me 8. Fuck that. We ain't gonna even do 10. Give me 8 of them niggas right there. We in the field. 20 of these bitch-ass niggas built today, and we'll whoop their motherfucking ass. I guarantee you, we will whoop their ass. They wouldn't be able to handle it. They wouldn't be able to handle it. They wouldn't. They wouldn't. And I'm just saluting the niggas and the niggas I called out. I know I left out some names. I'm not good with names. So it's a lot of niggas, you know what I'm saying? If I had to throw, matter of fact, fuck it. I'm going to try y'all like some hoes. We can get 8 niggas and 2 chicks from back in the day, like 2 gladiators. I don't know, man. When I say, oh, shit. Now, if I'm talking about the ladies, I'm talking about oh, my goodness. We had some gladiators, some women around here that bitches wouldn't even try. I can't forget a name. I'm sorry if you see this. I'm just terrible with names, but you know I love you. You know we chit-chat every time. God bless the dead, Rodney, old lady. Tall. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Nobody tried this motherfucker. Nobody. Like, you had certain niggas that just didn't get tried. We fought all the time because we had to constantly prove ourselves because we danced. So niggas thought because we danced and got all the girls and all the women that we were some bitch-ass niggas. So we had to fight to show niggas. And then we got to the point where we enjoyed it. Well, I enjoyed it to where I come out the club and just look for a fight. Yeah, y'all remember that. This real shit. This ain't no cap. This is all real facts. Find somebody in the street, random, that know me, and ask them, did this nigga just come out the club and just start a fight? Yeah, we used to hate this shit. And this nigga, yeah, big facts, real shit. I ain't gonna be on this damn live telling the motherfucking lie. Shit. I was an ignorant ass, angry ass nigga. I was dealing with a bunch of shit and didn't realize it, and I took it out on the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? So nobody fucked with her. We had a lot of beasts. You know, I already know. I got to shout out the motherfuckers in my crew first that was with us. You know what I'm saying? You got Huggaboo, shit. You got Marcy, Polite. You know what I'm saying? Marcy was that pit. Nobody ain't really tried Huggaboo too much. You know what I'm saying? She had that one fight when she fought with an old girl. And y'all know who was, bit in the face because she worked out in the field. And she didn't have to do too much. You know what I'm saying? She was like last level when it came to the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that the other ladies wasn't on her level, but you know what I'm saying? It was just something about, you know, certain people you got to try and certain people didn't get tried. You know what I'm saying? Marcy was a pit. You know what I'm saying? She was a pit. We used to have to sick her on a lot of people because we didn't hit women and they didn't fight dudes. So when a dude had a problem with the ladies, they called us. When we had a problem with, when the ladies had a problem with the dudes, they called us. When we had a problem with the ladies, we called them. And we told you to shut your mouth or I'm going to let this motherfucking pit go. You want to keep running your mouth? Got the back of her shirt. She's trying to get at you. You going to keep running. Let it go. I'm just mauling. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know when anybody tried them, they called us. We pulled up. I'm coming in and hit somebody in their shit. I didn't do no talking. That's why I don't go. That's why I can't be in crowds. I can't be in crowds because that nigga's still inside me. I just know how to control him to a certain extent because we in different times. But I'm still that nigga that'll punch you in your shit. It's just the fact that y'all bitch ass niggas why I restrain from doing that. You know what I'm saying? Why I really restrain from doing that. Because I'll just hit a nigga in their shit. Fuck all this, what you can do and all this and shit. You finna show me. We finna find out who gonna whoop each other ass tonight. I'm just curious. I need to know. But I can't be like that, for one, because I'm older, I'm grown, and for two, it's 2023, and niggas ain't fighting no more. But I'm just breaking down the fact that a fight ain't nothing but a motherfucking fight. It's always just been a fight. You win, you lose, you get up. You know what I'm saying? You can be the best fighter in the world and then slip, and then the motherfucker take advantage of it, and you done got your ass whooped. That's the reason people used to come back for the second try. Like, I fucked up, I slipped, and you know what I'm saying? But then when you square off and you don't slip and you get your ass whooped again, it's like, okay, maybe he just was a little bit quicker or she was a little bit faster. Then when you come back for the third time and get your ass whooped, maybe they just got your goddamn number. They know your social security number. They know your phone number. They know your passcodes. They know all your numbers. I ain't never met that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It used to be my brother back in the day when I was growing up. But then once I started whooping his ass, I know he gonna get mad at that because we gonna argue that all the way down. He gonna say, I can beat your ass. I'm gonna say, I can beat your ass. But you know what I'm saying? My ass whoopers I took from my goddamn brother growing up. It ain't a nigga out here in these streets that can come and say, gee, I beat your ass. And I'm on live. I'm live. Yeah. I'm live. Go looking. Go searching. Find that nigga. Bring him back to me. Ain't no nigga can tell you that he whooped my ass. And I'd have been in more fights than probably a handful of niggas put together. Now I had 2 fights where we beat each other ass. The Mook and the Dirty Red fight. Then we beat each other ass out there. Yeah, it was an animosity fight. And the crazy thing about it, before I get up out of here, it was an animosity fight because we was banging, you know, back before I laid down my pitchforks. It was an animosity fight, and it was made off some shit that I didn't even say, or I didn't even bring him up in no shit. But I got into it with 2 females. I ain't gonna call their names. You know who you are. I ain't dropping no names. Y'all know just who you are. If I'm telling you, you're listening, I'm telling the story. We got into it. They go back across town. They tell him this stuff that I said that I didn't say. They brought his name up. Once you bring, one thing about it, you bring up a nigga, like I was just telling somebody this the other day. When you argue with somebody, say you argue with your dude, and you bring up, I'm going to tell my daddy, I'm going to tell my brother, I'm going to tell my cousin. The first, unless this nigga's a bitch nigga, the first thing that's coming after that sentence is fuck that nigga. That's the first thing coming is fuck that nigga. Don't threaten me with nobody. Go get him. So, but that ain't how that played out. That's not how that played out. They went across, lied to a motherfucking animal that's just ready to go, on an animal that's just ready to go. So you got 2 animals that's just ready to go. And then when you tell it, nobody trying to be the bigger person and say, I could have just said, no, I ain't say that they lying and all that. No, once you call me with that fuckery, I'm like, okay, then shit, I said it. shit. So it was animosity. So I had to ride across town. We got in the circle, and we had to fight. But only different things when you get in the circle, there's no time limit. Somebody got to say break. Now, this night, neither one of us want to say break. I can't remember how it started. I think they just stopped the damn fight. We fought for like 30 minutes in the fucking rain, like literally. So I think it wasn't because neither one of us was about to give up. I wasn't about to give up. He wasn't about to give up. Me and him had history. We went to school together. We hung out together. We got into it, arguments before we hung. We was walking down the street with a fucking shotgun that I snuck from up under my daddy's bed one time when we was younger, trying to find somewhere to go sell the goddamn gun. Shit. So I had history with this dude. I had love, but I knew him. I learned him. So that night we got into it. We fought for like 30 minutes in the damn circle. I kept getting scooped. I did good when I was up on my feet, but when I got up with that scoop, I was a sucker for the scoop back in the day. And I'm saying that now in case a nigga ever, I know ain't nobody fighting these days, but if you ever want to try to scoop me down, boy, the person that learned the hard way, God rest it dead, I'm not even going to call out their name. I'm not even going to blast that. But they found out the hard way when I finally learned how to control my weight, drop my weight, do certain shit. But at first, I was just so focused on boxing because I watched so many Bruce Lee boxing movies. I always wanted to have hands. What's this? Steven Seagal. They got this and all that crazy shit. I was always big on hand movement and body movement. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really into the grappling. That's why I really like UFC. I rather like boxing. I'm not going to get on the ground and wrestle around and nigga. I ain't never liked wrestling. Wrestling is like the closest thing to gay to me. I don't know. I'm not knocking nobody that's wrestling. But that's just I don't know. Because when you practice, you got to wrap yourself, get on this man, all on his back and shit. That shit just don't look like a position that a heterosexual man should be in. So, you know what I'm saying? So, I never liked the wrestling shit. So, but I learned, you know what I'm saying? I learned some things. Some people got out of prison. My uncles them showed me stuff. I always was like absorbent. Me and Bap was real bad with that. Me, Bap, and Rajay, but me and Bap was really, really bad with it. We'd go anywhere. We used to set dates with people, and they'll call us, take us to the park, and show us shit. You know what I'm saying? We was like possessed with just being. I wanted to be a weapon, like you know what I'm saying, like Michael J. White. You know what I'm saying, type shit like that. I ain't on that type of level. I'm just giving you an example on when we was younger, when it was just about fighting. So when the streets is just about fighting, you want to curve and get good and get sharp and everything. I understand my energy. Everybody make mistakes. Even I made mistakes in fights. You know what I'm saying? But I understand it to a certain extent, and I'm not going into details. That's why I'm beating around the bush, just in case a bitch want to try me. I don't want you to know what I know. But I'm always ready for some fuckery. I might not be as quick. I might not can't last as long as I used to when I was younger, but I'm a lot more wise, a lot more smarter, so I know what to do a lot quicker than what I did. So that's what balanced it out. So don't think just because I'm a little older, like, ooh, I'm going to try him now. I want to finally whip his ass. You better hope you're ready, because I got a lot of built up shit picked in me. That's what I'm saying. Like, me and my brother, I'm going to tell you right now, me and Rajay, me and my brother, bro, that's why when niggas be telling me, when they be talking shit, I'm going to, you know what I'm saying? When niggas be talking about, man, when I see your brother, I'm going to do this, or I'm going to slap your brother, I'm going to do this. I'm like, okay. They be looking like, I'm like, because y'all be playing. Y'all, I know niggas be worrying about me most of the time. I understand that. I can't fault you for that because you're supposed to, if you got any motherfucking sense. But at the same time, I think motherfuckers be worried about me so much that when they take him for granted. Like, y'all don't even want them problems. See, I'll eventually stop on your ass. Let the police come up. That's my cutoff. That's my cutoff date. Police pull up, I'm cutting the fuck off. Because I done been tased before, and I was spitting up blood. So the last thing I want is one of these pussy-ass cops to tase me with some shit, and I get to spitting up blood and some shit. I got tased one time, so when they get an urn, someone's like, I'm going to tase you, sit down. Oh, shit. I'm cool. What the fuck? Well, yeah. I'm good, officer. But other than that, I'm going to go. Roger ain't stopping for the police or no damn body. He ain't stopping for nobody. And your ass gonna get broke up. Don't say I ain't warning you. Don't say I ain't fucking warn you. I'm gonna go and warn you right now. Y'all think because he's short, that he got a lot of pent up shit in him. So he don't even want me saying this. I'm just trying to warn y'all so I can help you, help me, help him. Because you know what I'm saying? Because he gonna provoke you into doing some crazy shit because you ain't gonna be able to whoop his ass, even though you think you can. Y'all niggas don't fight. How you think just because you done did some fucking push-ups or you swole or you big, you still can't fight? Y'all niggas don't fight. Y'all don't fight. You never fought. You never grew up fighting. You never did that shit. So just because you see him and think because he's short or whatever, then think you can outfight him, you're not ready for what the fuck he gonna do to you. I'm really just warning you. I'm not saying this because of my fucking brother. He gonna break something on your ass. I'm not trying to fight the nigga unless I get angry enough. And you know I don't give a fuck about no fight. I just gave a whole goddamn 30-minute talk about it. I'm not trying to fight the nigga unless my anger is on that level. Once my anger reach that level, we can go. Because I know once me and him start fighting, neither one of us want to lose. Neither one of us is going to stop. We're going to fight until the dawn. We're going to fight until the dawn. And if you're watching us fight, you're not even going to know we're brothers. So what you think we'll do to one of you niggas in the street and we'll beat the shit out of each other? So I only said that for y'all niggas that like to whisper and talk about this and all that, about my brother this, I'm going to beat that. But one-on-one, I ain't worrying about neither one of you niggas fucking with my brother. Period. I damn sure ain't worrying about you fucking with me. But one-on-one, I ain't worrying about neither one of y'all niggas fucking with my brother. You really don't want that pent-up pressure. We both really got some pent-up shit. I just deal with my shit a little bit better because I don't put myself in environments. That's why I pick and choose when motherfuckers see me. I deal with a certain crowd of people, and that's who I deal with. I move a certain way, and that's how I move. I do that on purpose. I only want you to think I changed. I done tricked all you motherfuckers. Goof still in this motherfucker. I just got to trick y'all to make y'all think I done control Goof. But all it takes is the wrong motherfucking thing, the wrong motherfucking moment, wrong fucking shit, and voila, here's Goof. He's back. I ain't never been no bitch. I ain't gonna die no bitch. I ain't never been a fuck nigga. I ain't gonna die no fuck nigga. I always been a real nigga. I'm gonna die a real nigga. So all these fake ass niggas that like to whisper and talk shit about me, that's what you gonna do because you ain't man enough to say it to my motherfucking face. Pussy ass niggas. Yeah, I'm talking to you, bitch ass niggas. And I'm out this bitch.